Good day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the performance of the physical Beerus unit in the Syn Shenron event. Now, as you guys know, physical Beerus recently got his easy aim and he looks pretty good. He is an Exploding Rage or Realm of the Gods category lead of 170%. He raises attack on his super attack and also greatly lowers the attack and defense of the opposition. He has attack of 50% and defense of 200%, whilst having an additional attack of 150% when performing a super. He reduces damage received by 40% with 3 or more key spheres, plus an additional damage reduction of 30% before attacking with 7 or more key spheres. He gets an additional attack and defense of 150% within the same turn after receiving an attack, and he will randomly change key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres and have attacks effective against all types when there's a Realm of the Gods category enemy. Now obviously, Syn Shenron is not a Realm of the Gods enemy, so we don't have the added bonus of the key sphere changing, which is a bit of a shame, but he's still a really reliable option. He has attack and defense as well, and attacks effective against all types and guaranteed to hit for one turn on his active skill, which can be used when HP is 70% or less, starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle, which is all pretty good stuff. The big thing with him is the consistency of the orbs. If you can get 7 orbs, traditionally he does quite well, because between his 30% damage reduction, his additional 40% flat that he has, and the attack and defense gain upon being hit, he tends to sit in a very solid situation defensively for pretty much all forms of content. And the AoE attacks from the Omega, or Syn Shenron I should say, don't traditionally pose him huge problems. In fact, they kind of benefit him, especially if you get the orbs, because it means you don't have to place him in the first slot. You can actually place him pretty much anywhere and get a very good result. So overall it's really solid stuff, and I would say he looks really good, whilst being a very consistent unit to utilize in pretty much any way. So I think overall he's really solid. I do traditionally like his performance quite a lot, and for me he's very consistent, pretty much in every single bit of content that we can do. So I am quite impressed with him, whilst also obviously being pretty rock solid when it comes to like his performance in a very strong team. He is on this Battle of Fates team with the AGL, Super Saiyan, Goku and Vegeta, and I think it's a pretty solid team for him to run off of. The big issue you do have with him is links. You do struggle to get his links on better teams. You can of course run him on things like Realm of the Gods if you want to, but I just don't really see it being something super duper viable. At least for me as a player, I tend to find that he works best on like this Realm of the Gods team, this Battle of Fate team, as a floating unit. It just seems to suit him better, seems to have him running more efficiently, and he just tends to sit in a very positive situation, which I think overall attests to him producing very good results, at least from my side. Overall he's a great floating damage dealer, very reliable unit defensively, and he does an exceptional job pretty much the whole way through. I think for me, I'm very impressed with him as a unit, and I don't really have that many complaints about his overall performance. I think he really is just a super reliable unit that does a great job. If you do want to run him like main rotation, you can, but just remember you do want to obviously have him get hit beforehand. He does have at least one really good linking partner in the Strength, Beerus and Whis, who I think is a pretty good option for him, at least on paper, and they can run some pretty hard content as well. So overall it's not such a bad option to maybe consider running them together. But that's basically gonna be it for me. I think overall he does a great job, and for me I think he's a really good unit that at the end of the day is incredibly reliable. So yeah, for me very, very good, and nothing really more to say. I think overall, if you do have him, I would definitely take a look, and I would try him out in all the hard content, because I think he, is a very, very solid unit, and I think you can get a lot of good work out of him, especially for the, hardcore content. I think he's just really, really good that way, and I think he comes out really, really nicely. But yeah, that's basically going to be it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're impressed by him, let me know in the comments, or if you think he can be a bit better, let me know as well. I think it'd be great to hear what lineups you're using him in, because I do think it could be something pretty useful. But yeah, basically that is going to be it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, take care, stay safe, and yeah, that's basically going to be it from me. See you guys next time. Until then, thank you for watching, and bye.